Hello, hello. I need a small table here. Maybe I need. Hello, Larissa. How are you? No, yesterday I fucked my book. Still. It's so cute. So cute. Hello, guys. If you want an angelic reading, please just write your name. Thank you. I love pink, and no, actually, my favorite color is purple, through lavanda. So that's my favorite color. I think this is lavanda. It's not pink. It's lavender. I love lavender. Okay, Larissa, want an angel? Larissa. I'm feeling much better. Oh, fuck. Thank you so much. Hello, how are you? So, do you want an angelic reading? If you want an angelic reading, please just write your name. Just write your name, and I'll be reading you. Don't need to say hi. Don't need to say anything. Just write your name, and let's continue this. Okay? If you want a tarot reading, an answer for one question is 400 coins. For YouTube is €5. You have to send it to my PayPal, and from Facebook, I don't know. I think it's the same in my PayPal. But for free, it's everywhere. Angelic readings are free. Whatever platform you're watching me. I am Karolys. I am the Empress of Tarot and Magic, and this is what I do. For fun. For fun, because it's not like this is like me rich and famous, so I am doing it for fun now. Angela, so I'm going with Larissa, I'm going with Neha, and then I'm going with Angela. So I'm putting you in the list, and I am going to start. Remember, just say your name, just write your name. Larissa, you are connected right now with the matter. You are connected with the spirit. So you are feeling a lot of intuition. You know, don't get confused. It's not your mind telling you, it's your soul and your spirit speaking to you. Sometimes we get confused, like, is this re- is this is happening, or I'm just imagining? No, you are right now, your intuition is very high, so you are connecting with yourself, and so you have to listen your spirit and your intuition. So follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. That's what the oracle of angels are telling me. I am going with Neha. How you can be sure that it's your intuition and not your mind or your past experiences? Because whatever your intuition tells you, you feel a deep peace, and a deep peace, like something that you don't really know at all, but you know for sure. So follow this, and this truth, what your intuition is telling you. You don't have fear. You don't have scarcity. It's only peace. So when it gives you peace, you know that you have to follow that. So I'm going with Neha. Neha, I think today everyone, and Neha, you also have a very high intuition, connections, and besides, you have a lot of signs. signs are coming around you. You also feel very inspired. Why you feel this inspiration out of nowhere? Because I think you have been doing a great job of feeding your soul and getting to know yourself, that we are not just flesh and bones, that we are more than that. And I think this is why you feel inspired, because you're finally feeling that emptiness with something that is going to be there forever, and that it will never it will never it will never fail to you. So yes, a spirit relationship is the card that I got for Neha. Intuition, connection, signs, and inspiration. So if you feel a little bit blocked, try to do some meditation so you can connect and you can tune with your higher self. Yes, this is it. This is it. If you feel scared, the same, you need to invoke the Archangel Michael and say, Archangel Michael, I am scared. Please remove this from me. Give me the connection. Gives me the inspiration. If you're looking for signs, that's the way that you need to connect through a spirit relationships. I am going with Angela. You're welcome. Yes, I need to have your name, please. I need to have your name and then I'll be reading you. The only thing you need to write is your name and I'll be reading you. A free angelic reading. I'm going with Angela. I hope she's still here. Are you still here, Angela? This is not why. Shoot. Why? Hmm. I'm going with gun. Yeah, because I didn't felt it. No, guys, I can feel the energy when you're not here. Gun. Ah, yes, I forgot. I didn't put your name, Rihanna. Sorry, I'm gonna put it now, okay? No, I forgot. I'm going with gun. And then I'm going with non. So I'm going with gone, and the angels are telling me that you need to try to forgive. You need to try to you want to move on. You want to start something. You want to live your life. Actually, you want to start being happy. You want to start enjoy what you have around. First of all, you need to forgive. You need to leave this anger, go out, this resentment through people or whatever situation or through life. Who knows? So you need to leave that bitterness and this resentment behind, because the only thing that is doing right now, you are doing withdrawn. So you are not going forward. So, and there is a lot of pain. I know that is not easy. There is a lot of pain. So the only way to do that is by forgiving yourself and forgiving the people around you. So that's all. That's all. By forgiving people, I'm not saying that you are allowing again that this happens to you. You're just forgiving them. You're just forgiving them not because of them, but so you can be free. So we forgive people not because we want to forgive them. No, we forgive because we need to move on with our life. And if we don't forgive, this person is staying with us, haunting us with the damage that they make us. So forgive this person so they can really release from your life. They can get out from your life. We don't want toxicity, because the anger and resentment just make that person closer to you. We say, oh, I'm hating it. No, what you're hating it, this person is there. This energy of this person is there with you, so you're not doing anything. I am going with Rihanna. So a lot of I know that you are seeking for, you no, you need to start looking for the ways that you can do that. I don't know, maybe write, you can do meditation, you can do exercise. Also your body and your mind. We need a healing. It's all together. Is a connection, body, soul, and mind. Everyone says that. Yes, it's true. We cannot just work in our soul and we neglect our body. So we are not Dalai Lama or those higher super spiritual beings. They disconnect from their body just to connect up there. We're not looking for that. We're just trying to heal. We're just trying to live our life to the better, for the better. So yes, I'm going with Rihanna, and then I'm going with, yes, to Horia. I'm going with or Horia. I put your name. I'm going with a list. So Horia, and then I'm going with Ni Holland. So I'm putting your name. I'm going to with Rihanna here on TikTok. And then I'm going with, you're welcome. You're welcome. Rihanna, have you started to do your exercises? Have you started to focus on your body, soul, and mind? Because I think that's what you're doing. So that's amazing. You have to keep yourself active, nourishes your body, your spirit, and it's amazing. If you haven't started doing that, the angels want that you do exercise. We were talking just about that, and here I'm getting serious about my health. That's amazing. That's amazing, because your health, focus on your health, but also create a spirit relationship. So what I was talking about, body and mind, we have to do it together. While meditation or praying or reading a book about spirituality, self-help, wherever it helps us, but also going to the gym, eating healthy, drinking water, and all of this is going to help us to have an amazing life. So the angels want to congratulate you, because this is an amazing decision what you have decided to concentrate, to focus on your health. That's amazing. And after that, you're going to start balancing your intuition, you're going to start connected, and you're going to feel inspired, because what you want is you want inspiration. So that's going to happen. That's going to happen. And remember that everything in life, it's we need to be sober. It's not I have an addiction. No, no, no. We have to do everything in life with sobriety, because excesses don't lead to good endings, to whatever it is. I can eat a burger, I can shop a lot, I can laugh too much, I can be very positive thinking. If you do it in excesses, it can be delusional. So I'm going with Horia. Horia, are you still here? Hello, guys. No, Asa, I didn't put your name. I'm gonna put your name now. Asa. Hello, guys. If you want a free reading, angelic reading, you just need to read your name. Write your name. I'm also putting diva. Let's put you diva because it's easier. Dia. 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 You're welcome, Rihanna. Hola, hola, ¿qué tal? So I am going with Horia. Still here? I don't remember where I got Horia. Horia, are you still here? Okay, I'm going to put who? Ninholang. Ninholang? Ah, yes. Okay, Horia is not here, so I'm going to read you now. So, Ninholang. I'm going with Ninholang. Nimida. Nimida. Okay, perfect. Mira, I think you are studying or you want or you need to use your brain a lot in this period. So you need to use also your eyes a lot, and you need to be trustworthy of yourself and what you are doing. So maybe you're studying a lot, reading a lot, who knows? But you have the Archangel Michael here. So every time you feel fearful, you need to invoke Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael help us to be wiser, to be honest, to be more observant, to get the strength and to get the strength not to be fearful, you know? So also self-doubting. Yes. Yes. Okay. So stop self-doubting of yourself and remember that all your disappointments in the past, they are in the past. So don't bring this to your now, because right now what you need to be is completely wise, completely honest, and completely observant. What's that mean? You need to focus on your life now. Exactly. You need to focus on your life now. You need to focus on your goal, and everything is going to be fine. You know what you need to do. You are very honest, you are very wise, and Archangel Michael is protecting you. So if you want to make a meditation with Archangel Michael, he is the energy blue, the color blue, and he will help you to concentrate in all your reading and all your studies so you can pass this. That's all. And remember that allow new things to happen to your life. Sometimes you can become very guarded or not close mind, but you are fear, so you close yourself for new opportunities. So open yourself, love everything, and everything's gonna be fine. I'm going with Aza. Oh, what happened here? Hello, Mohammed. If you want a tarot reading, you need to send 400 coins. You're welcome. I am going with Hassan. It's nice. I don't get bored by that. Hello, Vivi. If you want me to read you a card from the My Tarot, is that will be 400 coins. This is just angelic reading. It's for free. You just need to write your name. Hello, Asa. I think you have the same card again. You have the Archangel Jofiel that is the color pink, compassion, self-care, simplification, beauty. So that's when you are doing what you need to be doing. So I am proud of you. I am proud that you finally accept yourself, that you're taking care of yourself, that you're simplifying things and making things easier for you, because most of the time you like to complicate things, and life is not that complicated. So it's so beautiful that you're surrounded with beauty, because that's who you are. That's who you are. Yes, so this is it. You are vibrating in self-care, compassion, simplifications, and beauty. You know why I say simplification? Because sometimes we tend to be chaotic. You know, something happened and we tend to explode. So it's better to breathe in. If somebody write you a message that you don't like, don't respond immediately. Wait 1 year, 2 weeks, 1 day, whatever you want to wait, and then you can reply the message. I am doing that now. I am doing that now, because why I need to bring chaotic into my life? No. So simplifications. I feel bad right now. I'm angry towards you, but I cannot write you now, because I'm gonna fight. So it's better to leave it there. That's an example of my simplification, no? So you can understand. But this is beautiful. I'm so proud of you. Archangel Hophiel. Archangel Hophiel. You can make a meditation with Archangel Hophiel, or Archangel Chamuel is the Archangel of Love. Or you can buy a pink quartz crystal and have it with you all the time. This will help you vibrate with love, so you can love yourself more. Exactly. Wait to respond. Wait to respond. Nobody's dying. Nobody cares. Wait to respond. We don't need to immediately just react. That's a reaction. So we just need to act like normal people. Not just like somebody's acting and then you are reacting. So no. This is not the way it works. Hello, guys. If you have a tarot question, that's 400 coins. If you want to have an angelic reading with your name, I'm going with Diha. Diha, are you still here? And then VG, I'm putting you in the list. I'm going with Diha and VG. Yes, I see. Okay. Sometimes you feel, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm just asking you, if you don't believe too much in this, why you are here. If you feel that you are not being, that they are not listening to you, or that they are not answering you, this is your answer. They are they are answering you, but you are being a little bit, you have a lot of frustration, and this frustration create pessimism, and you cannot let the energy enter to you, so you are surrounded by negativity. By negativity. Who is answering you? Your angels, your spirit guides, whatever you are asking, because what I'm getting here is that you need an answer because you don't believe. So whatever you have been asking, they are telling you that they are hearing to you, and that you should believe in divine magic. What is divine magic? Divine magic is what happened in the universe. The trees grow, they just put water, and this is magical. Everything is magic. If you look in a different perspective, you will find magic everywhere you look. Everywhere you look. Yes, yes, that's okay. So you are not alone, so never feel alone. I am telling you that the frustration feeling, the pessimism, the doubts, and that uninspire things, it's create an aura of negativity around you. So if you are praying and manifesting, you should also manifest that this is already given to you, and you should not question this. Like I am going to do a witchcraft now, and I am do the whole thing. And after that, it didn't work. Hmm, maybe it didn't work. I forgot to put another candle. I think it didn't work. So you are damaging what you already manifest. So that's it. If you want something, just expect that it will happen, and that will happen. So don't question it. Don't question it. And by the way, they don't answer us by messages. Okay, they don't come. Hello, Mia. Yes, Mia. This is how you wanted to do it. Exactly, Mia. Yes. I'm gonna put a like, and he'll put a like. No, this is not how they speak to us. They speak to us when we are open to see the signs. Then we can hear with our intuition, with the eyes, with our third eye. With this we can see things. With those eyes, I haven't seen things, and I am very professional. So, well, sometimes, but that's another thing. That's another thing. Sometimes I think things that cross and pass, and I'm like, no, that's another thing. I'm going with Bishi. Bishi, are you still here? Sorry, I take time because I like to give a good message. Yes, the angelic tarot, the angelic guidance is guidance. So it's for free, and you don't need to ask anything, just write your name. My tarot, otherwise, you can ask anything you want, and it's €5. My tarot is another thing. Okay, so I already respond you. I'm going with BG, maybe BG left. So that's all. So angelic reading is for free. It's just about your energy. It's an spiritual guidance, how you can achieve that. It's about personal things, actually, like intrapersonal, our feelings, our emotion, our frustration, everything. So this is a good one. Tarot is also for that, but people use it for other stuff. So that's why it's for €5. I make a point, right? My tarot, they're asking me questions because you need answers. You don't want a guidance. That's another thing. Yes, I'm going with BG now. Smells nice. Yes, BG, I'm reading you. Don't be afraid of your shadow, BG. The word that I am seeing here is shadow. Maybe you are afraid of your shadow, maybe you are afraid of your past or whatever you had do do or did. This brings you confusion. This brings you some confusion, vulnerability, clarity. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. When we feel vulnerable, we are allowing ourselves to let the ego disappear, because when we are very egocentric, we are never low. We're always high. Our ego commands our body, our actions, and our everything. When you have a lot of egocentric, you are not vulnerable. You don't cry, you get angry. I don't get sad. I break things and destroy the house. You know, you don't hurt me, I hurt you. That's egocentrism. That's a way of protecting ourselves. By allowing yourself to be vulnerable, I think this is the beginning. So, this is beautiful because what you're looking is wisdom, spirituality, clarity, and protection. The angels want to tell you, your guardian angels, actually, your guardian angels are very close to you. They are always close to us. But this card is for you, and your guardian angels are next to you, telling you to not be afraid of your shadow and allow yourself to be vulnerable, but allow them to bring you the protection, the clarity, and the wisdom that you need for this moment. Yes, for this moment, for this moment, for this moment. So yes, you can pray to your guardian angels. You can pray to your guardian angels. Put a white candle for your guardian angels, and sorry, I'm gonna tell you something that is beautiful that I forgot. Your guardian angels want to tell you that you are not alone. That you are not alone on this. You have never been alone. They are always there with you. That's what they want to tell you. So it's beautiful. Keep going. So don't be afraid of your shadow. What you can do is to love this shadow. You say in your past you have a lot of suffering. Love this suffering. How you gonna love this suffering? But I was suffering. Yes, compassion, compassion. I love my past. You know, it was what it needed to. It happened because it needed to happen. I forgive me. I forgive others. I just look at my past and at myself with compassion because most of the time we blame ourselves a lot. So we need to look everything with a lot of compassion for ourselves first. No, I didn't have an option. This is what BS happened. Now continue. Now I want protection, clarity, and wisdom. Actually, if you have a lot of suffering in your past, that means that you're going to have a lot of wisdom in your future. I know it's creepy, but all the wise people suffer a lot. Oh, hello, Raya. Good morning. And why they say that all the wise people suffer a lot? Because while you suffer, uh, there's come a death, you know, a death. And then you revert from that death. And you are creating a new self with a new vision, with a new perspective. And that's what is happening to you right now. So it could be I don't know how old are you, but this could be your second spiritual awakening. So that's what you feel it like that. Like it is too much. It is too much. But it's a time that you need to let the past in the past. Take the good and move on. Yes, take the good and move on. Because if you continue like that, it will always haunt you because you need to release it. You need to love it. I know is how I'm gonna love somebody that that did me wrong. I'm not telling you to love the people that did you wrong. Love yourself because you were not aware about this person. You were too good to open your eyes. You were too innocent, too naive. So forgive yourself. Love yourself. And this is how we're going to move on. Hello, Raya. How are you? You have a question? Good morning. Yes, I feel better today. I think I'm not going to die. I think I'm just stressed. I think I'm just stressed. You're welcome, BG. I'm just stressed. Sometimes we feel tired, we feel like we're sick, and we are not sick. We just have a lot of stuff. Boyfriends, bills, bills. bills, 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 and bills. So this is it. It makes you stress. It makes you stress, and you are lowering your immunoacting system, something like that. You can get sick easily. So this is what is happening. A lot of stress make us feel sick. No, but yesterday I was not good. Actually, yesterday I was like a little bit dizzy. Now I'm fine. Okay, Raya. So yes, Larissa asked your question, and then I'm going with Raya. Now I'm going with Tarot because they are subscribers. Thank you, thank you. Energy towards you. Can you have a better a question, please? Because energy. I need to talk too much, and you have a free question, please. A free question. Thank you for understanding. Energy, I need to read a lot. It's easier to respond a question. Yes, you will have this, will have that. It's easier for me than reading. What are his thoughts and feelings about what? You're going to have a meeting today. So what do you want me to do about this business meeting? You know. Mm. Sorry guys. I am a little bit when I don't understand I get like that. Yeah, how is going to approach to me? Will it go well? Okay, that's a question. If it go well, your rendezvous. I'm going with Larissa and then I'm going with you. So Larissa for the week. Larissa, I want to tell you something. Don't look for answers if you don't want to find out. Because later you're gonna find out and then you're not going to know what is going to happen. So don't look if you don't want to find out the truth. If you're going to do something about it, go for it. But if you're just going to be like that and don't say anything, it won't do good to you. It won't do good to you. You will have that with yourself, more resentment, more things, blah, blah, blah. So, what I can say is whatever you're having in your mind, whatever you're going to look, you're going to find it. So, yes, this is it. This is it. This is it. Don't look. Or look. Well, actually, you will do that. You will look, you will find it, and bang, you will understand which is the person that is not something about someone is not being honest. So you're gonna find out this through this week. I'm going with Raya. Raya, she has a meeting, and she really wants to know approach. What's his name? Rachel and Derek. It's gonna be a good meeting. I don't know, Larissa, but if you're not going to do, I'm gonna tell you something. Men will always have something to hide. So if you want to look for it and you don't want to create, if you're not going to make anything about it, I don't know what you need to look for things. If you're going to find something and break the relationship and divorce and make an independent life, do it. But just to do it, just because I want it, and just because I want to be sure, I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's healthy. I have done that. I have done it. So, and I know, I'm telling you. And after I needed to say, oh, of course I believe you. So, no, it doesn't fix the relationship. It makes it worse. It makes it worse because the guy will say, okay, she knows everything, so now I can do worse things and she will forgive me. So better not to open your mouth and not to say anything. It becomes toxic now. It's complicated. It's complicated, but I don't know. If I were you, I don't know what it is. I'm going with Ryan. Yes. Yes, the meeting is going to go well because at the end of the day, you're going to find something. I don't think you're going to find anything about like having fun and celebrating. It's not about that. Had you say, Raya, this is a business meeting. So I don't know. So yes. I think so, yes. Definitely. Because there is going to be a lot of insecurities that insecurities won't let this go more out there, so but at the end of the day you're going to have something good about, so I guess it's the business. I don't know, I think for him or you know I only have three cards, so I see a boy and you. So, but I think you're going to get something out of it. Okay, you're going to get something out of it. So if benefits you, that's okay. Yes, you're going to gain something. You're going to gain something. So after all of this, you're going to gain something. So you are gaining things here. Doesn't matter what it is. Love, of course not. Is money. So you are gaining money. Yes, and why do we have? Did you send something? Ah, Corgi. Yes, I saw it. Yes, a Corgi. Yes, what is the second question? Will my new career go out and move forward in the near future? Those are like three questions, so you have to decide one question. Remember, I have only three cards, right? And you cannot ask your whole future in three cards. That's a reading or a mini reading. So let's concentrate with one question. One question. Kiss. So you want to know if your career will improve from now on? Hello. I don't see. Ah, okay, perfect. Your career will improve from now on. That's a question. Reasonable question. Hello. You want me to read your angels? Career area will go better from now on. Ah, man. Raya, your career will improve, yes, but you're not gonna be happy. So for you, it's going to be never enough. So you need to put a you need to put a so you have another question. Yes, you have another question. Yes, yes, I think yes. You know, your career will improve, but I see that you're going to always, I don't know, maybe count the physical, maybe the money, how much money you are doing, and you won't be happy if it's a business. So you need time. So if you are not happy with what you're getting now, you're going to bring negativity into the matter and other things, and it wouldn't work. What? Where have you sent? You sent the corky. The corky is for 100 coins. Really? Okay, so hmm. So you want to put two questions in one. So that means six cards. Hmm. Okay, your business will succeed. Everything is going to be fine. But I'm telling you again, you're going to check the physical money or whatever you're improving. Yes or not, you will improve. Yes, but you're going to have an unexpected surprise. It could be, but from who? Well, I think you're going to change this job. You're going to change this job. So, because of something that is going to happen, you're going to leave it in the past. Are you really want this job? Ah, shows, can you give me also a reading? Yes, sorry, I am reading here and then I'm going in YouTube. Yeah, you're asking if you're going to be a millionaire there. No, you're not going to be a millionaire then. I don't see that you will succeed amazingly there. You're going to be okay. The beginning, yes, this is a business that you need a lot of years, and I don't think you'll be willing to be there a lot of years. So, you're going something is going to happen here. I don't know. what, but it's coming from outside. And I think you're going to quit this. So that's what I'm saying. I don't see you there for so long, for so much time. Hmm. Yes, I don't see you there for so long. You know, Raya, you have there is about, we are a little bit unstable, a little bit unstable. So, so if you really want to be there and succeed, you need to really concentrate and to make a future of it. You are young, so you can change many jobs now. So I will recommend you to find something that you really love that make you happy, so that you can grow old doing that. I think you are young now, so you are just jumping and jumping to things. So you don't know if you're going to do this or, so this is it. But I don't think that you're going to be there for a lot of time. There is a little bit of indecision yet. You still have indecision there. Then it's going to come something related to this job, an unexpected surprise, and I am seeing you. The nine, no, the eight. I see. But you're going to receive a surprise about this job, so I think you're going to like it. You're going to have a small celebration, yes, but I'm still telling you that you need to focus more if you really want that. So this job, you're going to do well. You're going to do well, but I don't see you there growing old. Oh, this is your job forever. No, but enjoy there because you're going to have good stuff. Who else is here? Daniel, are you still here, Daniel? Yes. Yeah, good things. This is the most important. You're going to have good things. You like it, that you're not very passionate about it. You're welcome. Hello, 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 hello. If anyone wants a social media reading. A social media reading, just write your name. Oh my god. If anyone wanted Angelic, okay, you are here, so I'm gonna write you. I'm gonna read you. I'm going with Daniel. Angelic reading. Oh, Papa. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a resume, Daniel, because you have a lot of stuff. It's time to move. It's time to move. It's time to finish with all your toxic relationships. I think you have a lot. When you remove your toxic relationship, you can start forgiving about, start healing. Well, if you want, if it's not possible to remove this toxic relationship, how dare you punch me? I have blood. No, no, no. Okay, so let me throw this. I don't know where. Where did I throw this? In the milk. Okay, so resentment, bitterness, and pain. We can remove ourselves from toxic relationships. If it's not possible, we can start healing without them. You need healing. You need a lot of healing here. Also, you are here because you want to believe in the universe, in the whatever you think, because I don't think that you have that clear yet. So believe in the perfect timing, the things that you are expecting. I don't understand toxic relationships. You know what is a toxic relationship? But a toxic relationship is like, it could be it could be your partner, or it could be your own mother or your own father. Because I'm not saying that our fathers they want to harm us, but they grow on a very difficult environment, on a trouble environment, and their psychics and their personalities have changed through the trauma that their parents made them live. So they grow up with that and they pass those patterns, personalities to the kids. So that's a toxic environment. How the way the people react and how the way the people communicate. If you don't communicate nothing, that's definitely a toxic relationship. So, toxic relationships also that in friends, like he says he's my friend, and behind you, this person is talking to you. So, if you get to know that, yeah, exactly, exactly. So, but we don't need to go judging them. Like you did this, I'm hurt. Okay, no, we cannot do anything about it. The only thing that we can do is to forgive them. Why? Because we don't know how they grow old, or what was their environment. So we just need to forgive them with compassion. That's what they know best. And so they give what they are. So that's mean that they are damaged. That's mean that they are hurt. So they are giving that. This is one of the things. So we need to heal from that, to forgive. And by seeking from that healing, you can find the freedom that you want to feel. Because I feel that you're a little bit trapped. I feel that you're a little bit also, your surroundings are not very organized. So if you want to bring order to your mind, please first start with your surroundings. If your surrounding is perfect, our mind is going to get a little bit more better. When we see a lot of mess around, our mind is going to act the same. So the more clear areas and the less disorder we have around us is going to be better. Daniel, it's time to connect with yourself. Spirit relationships. We are more than flesh and bones. We are a spiritual beings. So if we only feed the body, we become fat. But that doesn't mean that we are going to fulfill the emptiness that we have inside us. The only way to fulfill the whole is by creating spirit relationship. What is a spirit relationship? You can create your higher power. You can create a God of your understanding so that he can make us succeed in life, give us compassion, give us strength so we can continue with our life. Hey man, I'm going with who now? Okay, I'm going with Gerald. I cannot read you that question. This is just a spiritual guidance. If you want my tarot, that's €5. And you need to send the money to my PayPal. So I think this is all for today, guys. I have an hour. I have an hour. I have an hour. So that's all for today, guys. I'm gonna be here tomorrow at 3 p.m. and also at 8 p.m. Athens time. So remember that I am your Karolys. I am the one and only, and the tarot and the queen, and the queen, and the empress of tarot and magic. And I'll be here every day from 3 p.m. Athens time, the first live, and the second live is at 7. So come here and you just need to ask, you just need to put your name, and I'll do a free spiritual guidance. Spiritual guidance, what it is? Spiritual guidance is angels and auras oracle, and they will tell me what you need to do, what you need to approach, what you need to do to if you need to move on things, if you need to heal, if you need to put more self-respect, affirmations. So this is spiritual guidance, what we need to do in our life. Thank you. I need to do forgiving and love myself. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Thank you, Daniel, for being here and for allowing me to enter in your mind. So we know what we need to do. So now we need to put the little bit hard work. So yes, hello, Linder. I am leaving, so I will come back tomorrow at 7 at 5 p.m. Whatever, I'm leaving. See you tomorrow at 3.